This is unbelievable. We keep releasing the wrong prisoners. We keep releasing foreigners, rapey, sexual assault, violent criminals. We keep releasing them by mistake. How does this happen? Part of it will be incompetence, but it has to be more than that now, surely. On average, we're releasing by mistake somewhere between 200 and 300 criminals every year. Every year! One a day. Oh, today, who wins the lottery today? Abdul, Winston, Michael. You three are being released today. By mistake. Make a run for it. We'll try to catch you. In fact, this second guy released, the prison didn't even tell the police for a week. Oh, embarrassed. Oh, we let someone go again. Let's not tell the police. Let's not tell anybody. This is how bad our systems are. And I'm very slowly beginning to think, is it all by mistake? Is it? Or do we have a fifth column working in our public sector? Which wouldn't surprise me. Who are doing this on purpose to sow the seeds of our destruction, to sow the seeds of civil war, or because they think migrants are harshly treated, so we'll let them go. I don't know. But how can you release 300 people every year by mistake and not fix the system and not fix it and just say to yourself, oh, that's expected. That's expected. 300 a year. That's not bad, you know, considering we've got 80, 90,000 people locked up. That's not bad. It is bad. Should be zero. Absolutely zero. Maybe we have to tattoo barcodes on their foreheads so we can scan them everywhere. Maybe we have to do that. But my God, something needs to be done. But the first thing we need to do is sack people who work there. Who are the people who made these mistakes? Sack them. Who's the person in charge of the team? Sack them. Who's the person in charge of the department, charge of the prison, in charge of the prison service? Sack, 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 sack. Their number twos all move up. Right, you know what happens when you fail? Let's see how good you can do. And believe me, things will improve automatically the next day. Because there's a consequence to their failure. At the moment, there is no consequence. At the moment, the excuses will be, oh, it was technical, it was computer, it was this, it's because of sickness, it was because of something that could never happen again. Never happen again. It's 200 times a year. It'd be unfair to pinpoint the blame on one person. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Sack them. But we don't sack anyone in the public sector. Not allowed. Not allowed to sack anybody in the public sector, because once we start sacking people for incompetence in the public sector, my word, the gates will open, and suddenly we'll have a smaller state. Because I'm telling you, I worked 10 years in government. The incompetence is off the scale. And if we start sacking people for incompetence, well, that's unfair, isn't it? That's unfair for civil servants to expect to be competent. I'm not here to be competent. I'm here because I tick a box, because I'm a woman, because I'm disabled, because I'm gay. That's why we have most of our incompetence. We don't employ the right people. We don't employ people on merit. We employ people to tick a box, and you wonder why our services and systems are collapsing. Because these systems are extremely complicated, built up over hundreds of years. Only clever people can run them and work in them. But we threw all that out and went, no, now we just need diversity. Now we just need equality. No, we just needed merit and competency. That's what we needed. But imagine that. 300 criminals are released every year by mistake. And you wonder why your streets are not safe. You wonder why we got rapey men everywhere. You wonder why people are being murdered. You wonder why criminals are flooding in the country. No deterrence. No deterrence. Please subscribe, and I'll moan at you next time.